Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. It's your girl Beloved and I'm back with a new recipe for the channel. Beloved Catering Service is a business where we make all kinds of cakes, butter cookies, shortbread cookies, coconut biscuits, sugar cookies, brownies, ring donuts, meat pies, samosas, spring rolls, and all kinds of fruit drinks and fruit juices, especially sobolo. We also make all local rice dishes and Ghanaian authentic dishes. We cater for all events and occasions and any form of gatherings. You can contact us with the information provided on your screen. In today's video, we are making a Spider-Man themed birthday cake for a 6-year-old male or a 6-year-old boy. Stay tuned and let's get started on making this beauty you are seeing here. These are the tools and ingredients we are using for today's Spider-Man themed birthday cake. So we have our buttercream frosting here, which is my perfect American buttercream frosting in the shade white and then sea blue. We have 3 6-inch cake layers here, which include my cookies and cream cake layer, my red velvet cake layer, and my simply delicious, easy to make vanilla cake layer. All these cakes are linked in the description box below. We also have our chocolate biscuit here. This is my favorite biscuit of all time. Some chocolate spread, our homemade fondant, our no sugar milk and vanilla syrup. We have some golden sprinkles here. Now we have a piping bag, a scissors, our scrapers, also with the textured tips. We have our Spider-Man cartoon characters, our fondant alphabet and number cutters, the fondant mat and rod, our skewers for support, our gold ribbon, a serrated knife, my business sticker, some tissue, some solution tape, food gloves, the turntable, and then our cake board and box set. Before that, I would be very happy if you could subscribe to my channel right now and then turn on your post and notification icon so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video onto the channel. And please share my videos with your friends and family. Please subscribe. These are the frostings we are using, so I'm going to fetch them into our piping bags here and then we'll set them aside. Now we'll move on to the cake layers. These are how they look like. I remove them from the Ziploc bag and clothing wraps. Then we move on to trimming the tops and then we start as. And this is how they look like. I'll set it aside, pick up our turntable with our cake board, remove the top bit of the cake box, pick a tissue, clean it, and then add some frosting, which will smear in a second. Place on our cookies and cream cake layer, and this is how it looks like. We'll add the syrup to it, then we add 2 rings of pipe frosting on the edges and inner parts of the cake layer. Then I'll use the offset spatula to push the inner piped frosting into the middle part to look like a flower pattern. I'll pick up the biscuits, open it, and then break 3 pieces of it into the frosting that we pushed in the middle part of the cake. After that is done, I'll pick up the chocolate spread and then drizzle it onto the crushed biscuits. And this is how it looks like. Then I'll move on to placing on the next cake layer, which will be our red velvet cake layer. We repeat the same step with the biscuits and the chocolate spread. Not forgetting the syrup as well. Now we'll place on the third cake layer, which is our easy vanilla cake layer, and then we move on to trimming the ends or edges of all the cake layers which have been assembled. This will aid the formation of a smooth and beautiful covered cake at the end. After all the trimmings is done, I'm going to crumb coat the cake as beautiful as seen. Now we are going to freeze it for 30 minutes and then we'll move on with other aspects of the cake decoration. Now I'll pick up our fondant mat, add our rod to it and place onto it our aqua blue colored fondant. This is my homemade fondant. The recipe is linked below, you can check out. Now I'll use the rod to smoothen and roll out the fondant, pick out the cutters and then start cutting. Starting with the capital C, moving on to the Y and the other alphabets, since we are going to write 0 at 6. That is the name of the birthday boy we are making the cake for. After that is done, I'll pick up the Spiderman cartoon characters, release them from the wrappings they are in, and then take some of the straws they were used to secure them from it, since some of them will be added onto the frosting without the straws. Now I'll set them aside, and we did all of this in 30 minutes. So we are going to pick up the cake and then we start decorating it. This is how it looks like after it has been picked out of the fridge. I'm going to start piping the sea blue frosting all the way from the bottom to the middle part. This is how it looks like. After that is done, we'll start filling in the gaps with the white buttercream frosting to get to the top. So we'll add the last bit of the white buttercream frosting to the top, and then we add the border of the blue buttercream frosting. Now I'll pick up our metallic scraper and then we start scraping it slightly before we add the textured cake comb to it. And this is how it looks like after it has been slightly smoothened. We are going to start working with the textured cake comb to produce this beautiful pattern you are seeing on the cake comb on the cake, with a steady, continuous and very rewarding process. This takes a lot of time, but with patience you are going to produce the most beautiful design you've ever made. This is how the cake looks like. So we are about adding the rest of the decorations, including we are going to start with the building like one, push it to the bottom part, and then we start adding the fondant cutouts. So we start with the fondant cutouts from the capital C through to the Y, R, I, L, at, and then the 6. And this is how they look like. Now we are going to add the happy birthday inscription from the Spider-Man cartoon characters. Then we add the Spider-Man topper and others from the cartoon characters to decorate the top and sides of the cake. After all the careful placements are done, this is how the cake looks like. What do you think, guys? Rate this design in the comment section. To finish it off, we'll add some gold sprinkles all around. And this is how it looks like. We are going to package it as we do per usual. So we'll pick up the transparent box, place it on it gently and slowly so that we don't destroy the nice design we've made. Then we'll add the top, our gold ribbon, and then the business sticker. And this is how it looks like after all of that is done. So we are delivering it not too far from my area. I'll meet the customer halfway. This is me when I was going to deliver it. And this is where today's video ends. Thank you so much for watching. Make it a point to watch all our new videos this and every Thursday and Sunday for wholesome content and amazing recipes you can try with your friends and family. Also, we post short videos from Sunday to Sunday, which is throughout the week, so you can check that out as well. Share our videos with your friends and family on our behalf. Subscribe to the channel. Do all the good stuff for us. Follow us on all our socials. So we meet again, dear viewers. Bye bye.